Assalamu alaikum everyone. In today's lecture, we will be studying GST in trading chain, input tax, output tax, input tax credit and GST payable. Let's learn through an example how GST is charged and paid to the government at every stage of trading. Suppose manufacturer of wristwatch has sold one watch for rupees 200 to the wholesaler. Wholesaler sold that watch for rupees 300 to the retailer. Retailer sold it to the customer for rupees 400. Rate of GST charged at every stage is 12%. Then how each trader pays GST and takes his input tax credit at every stage of transaction is shown in this chart. Let's study the chart. Here, manufacturer will sell a watch of price rupees 200 to the wholesaler. The 12% of 200 is rupees 24. So, manufacturer collect more 24 rupees from wholesaler. Here, tax payable is 24 rupees that manufacturer will pay to the government. It means the wholesaler purchase that watch for rupees 224. In the next trading, wholesaler will pay that watch to the retailer for rupees 300. The 12% of 300 is rupees 36. It means wholesaler will sell the watch for rupees 336 to the retailer. In the first trading, while purchasing the watch, wholesaler paid 24 rupees more and that is called as his input tax and collect 36 rupees more from retailer while selling it and that is called his output tax. GST payable to the government is 36 minus 24 means 12 rupees. While paying GST to the government, wholesaler will deduct his amount, that is input tax amount, from output tax and then remaining amount he will pay to the government. So, this deduction of input tax from output tax is called as input tax credit. In third transaction, retailer will sell that watch to the customer for rupees 400. Again, 12% of 400 is rupees 48. So, rupees 48 is retailer's output tax and rupees 36 that he pays to the wholesaler while purchasing is his input tax. Here, GST payable is 48 minus 36 means 12 rupees. So, output tax minus input tax. While paying tax to the government, each trader subtract his input tax and remaining amount he pays to the government. In above trading chain, indirectly all the tax is paid by customer. That is, the watch that customer purchase is of rupees 448. Here manufacturer, wholesaler and retailer are GSTIN holders. So, the trading between GSTIN holders is known as B2B, means business to business, and the trading between GSTIN holders and customers is known as B2C, means business to customer. Here, 3 transactions took place in one state. Therefore, 3 invoices were generated as like this. Each tag invoice shows the brief computation of GST. In first tax invoice, we can see the price of watch is rupees 200, CGST at the rate of 6%, 12 rupees, HGST at the rate of 6%, 12 rupees, and the price of the watch is means including GST, the price of the watch is 224. GST in tax invoice second, price of watch is rupees 300, CGST at the rate of 6% rupees 18, HGST at the rate of 6% rupees 18, and the price of the watch including GST is rupees 336. GST in tax invoice third, price of watch is rupees 400, CGST at the rate of 6% rupees 24, HGST at the rate of 6% rupees 24, and the price of the watch including GST is rupees 448 for the customer.